how do you feel about working on the Ballad of Snake, Snake and James?
You know, it was a great project, really turned out how I'd hoped. Great people to work with as well, but I've got to admit, the guitar that we used, out of tune. I mean, honestly, awful to listen to. If you were looking at it and going, wow, that sounded bad, imagine being there on the day. I had to get surgery done on my ears because of what it did to me. And I don't want to go into any specifics, because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but it was T-Bone's job to tune the guitar. And I would like to say it is specifically his failure for what happened and the surgery. He did say he'd get me a sandwich to make up for it, which he hasn't done. So I had a great time.
He said, what? No. It was Gary, the sound guy, that had to tune the guitar. And about that sandwich thing, I gave him a sandwich. It's not my fault that he's such a picky eater and allergic to half of the things inside of it that he wouldn't eat it.
So, how did you come up with the idea of setting the movie in Mexico?
Oh, well, that's an easy one. You know, I just really wanted to go back to my ancestral Mexican roots, you know? I mean, I'm not Mexican, but I appreciate the culture. And just remember, guys, you're all my amigos.
Hated all of them. I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to hide it, and I don't mean collectively, I mean like individually. Each of them had specific traits. Don't get me wrong, I love working on Ballad and Snake, Snake and James, but they are just awful people, deeply awful. You know about that sandwich? It was my sandwich. I put it in a box, specifically marked Sash's sandwich, and what did they do? They just gave it to Robin. God, and just don't get me started on the kind of stuff they do. And Gary, the sound guy, I mean, come on, he doesn't even do anything. Why is he there?
And remember, we love you all.